One thing is we got to fill in that hole in there with something. We just don't know what yet. And we're going to have to repair it. Do the compound on top of it. So first thing I do is I take a sponge like this and I cut it up. And you just kind of take scissors like this, and you're kind of just cutting it about to the shape you think it's going to be, like that, so that you can put it in there like that. But this is too thick, so what you have to do is you got to cut it like in half like this. Okay, so it's a little thinner like this. And I have one here that I did like that already, right here. So what you do is once you have it cut and you've trimmed it the way that you want it, you just kind of stick it in there like this. And if you notice, okay, you see the foam I put behind there? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and head back now. Alright, I start up my generator. I have my heat gun heating up to where I want it. I have an aluminum bar. We have a Teflon. Next thing I'm doing here, when I'm looking down at, is a grain. I just want some sort of a grain that'll fit over this. That one looks good enough. Alright, let's quickly go through this now. Obviously, the first thing you do is you clean everything. We've already put the foam inside. A little bit more this way so I can get in the picture here, just so I can explain to you. I've already put the foam inside, so it's pretty much level and straight. And I've cut the mesh about the size I want it. It should be about perfect like that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the iron. Pretty much just kind of tacking it in place like that. And take the mesh. I have not put any compound on this yet at all. All I'm doing is taking our mesh and putting it on. Now you cannot do this with the treated mesh. It won't work the same. It has to be virgin mesh. Matrix also sells this. So if any reason you need it, we got it. I'm presuming if you're watching this video, you're already one of our customers. Alright. Alright, so it's all ironed in pretty flat right now. Alright, I'm going to bring it in. So you can see how that's literally ironed in. You can't, that's my finger trying to pick it off and it won't come off. It's flush with the vinyl. Alright, we're back to doing this again. Now the mesh is on there. Now I'll take my compound, put it on. So all I've done is I cleaned it, I put a little foam underneath, I just ironed on a compound without doing anything else. Now, remember where the opening of the hole of the vinyl was? The opening part? I want to push compound through that. So you don't want to put too much compound in, so So I don't put it in before. I iron everything down real flat, and then I work the compound through the mesh in. And if you have treated mesh, it won't work this way. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is iron it again. Now, again, in the class, remember how we tell you how to test the vinyl so that you can figure out the proper heat. And the heat difference between straight heat gun and when you hook an iron on. And if you're one of our customers and don't remember, just give us a call, we'll help you out with that. As long as you've taken the class. Now, I want to spend a little more time in the center because the compound's going to be a little thicker there. I'm not pushing hard at all. Alright, then I'm just going to shoot a little color. So I put just a nice smooth thing of compound over this. So the next thing I want to do is put the grain. Start in the middle. Now the reason I went out and out like this is I just wanted to try to get set, but I want to start in the middle and work my way out into a feather with this. Hear it? Definitely got hot enough. You can see the discoloration a little bit there. I don't know if you can see it or not. We'll go away with the color. Alright, I'm going to start spray graining now. Alright, so one more coat of color. Alright. Let it dry. And let's go a little close-up. Alright, we're doing a close-up now. That's right where the damage is right there. Alright, that was the damage. We'll back out and back in again. Alright, and we're done.